What's up, everybody? Let's get into some 2K action. This is a little, we're going to call it a bragging rights series. This is between me and my sons, and right now we're just going to take a look at my sons. Right now you have my youngest son playing with the Cleveland Cavaliers and my oldest son playing with the Los Angeles Lakers. We got this game speeded up a little bit because basketball can be a little hard to watch in regular speed. So let's go ahead and get right to it, guys. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and be prepared to leave a comment. Let us know what teams you want us to play with, and we'll be going ahead and doing that. Again, this is PhillyRon, and we are taking a quick look at a game between both of my sons. You know, to be quite honest, my oldest, who's playing with the Lakers, is the best player in the house. That's why my son, my youngest, is the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're trying to go at him and attack him. Normally, the oldest runs with the Golden State Warriors, but he's given these Lakers a try. I can't stand the Lakers. My youngest son can't stand the Lakers. This is a Philadelphia 76ers household, and we have a long history of hate with those Los Angeles Lakers. Going way back, I believe it was like 82, or yeah, it was in the 80s basically, when Magic Johnson wound up taking, you know, coming in for Kareem and beating us with that daggone baby sky hook, and that took a championship away from Doc and my beloved Sixers. But as you can see right here, the game is going back and forth, 4-4 right now, with Kobe missing shots as he normally does. He hasn't been the same the last couple years, but real quick, I'll just give you guys the settings that we play on, so that if you want to play the same way we play, you can go ahead and do that. We are on Hall of Fame simulation. That's right, we play on the toughest level, and we also cut it down to 5 minutes. No one is going to be playing no 6-minute game, or I'm sorry, no 6-minute quarter, which can take you a little bit over an hour to play a game. So this is right around like a 40-minute game. I have it set to double time, so you guys will see this in about 10 to 12 minutes. That's still a little long. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get that cut down a little bit further as I continue to experiment or get used to this 2K and how to present it the right way for you guys. So again, right now it's 8-6 with the oldest in the lead. My oldest is 19, my youngest is 9, and you see, you know, the oldest has great defense, but I can't really say that because both of them, they're only separated by 2 points. We're coming to the end of the first half. I'm sorry, the end of the first quarter, with the oldest up 8-6. Quick foul right there. Shumpert, my oldest, you see he's shaking the screen on the young one. I don't like that they have that actually in the game. I hope 2K can actually do something about that. That's not really that's not a skill thing. You shaking the screen. That's not. I know you're trying to mimic pressure, but that's not really a skill type thing, you know, to try to implement pressure. Just make sure people know how to shoot the foul shots, or just go back to having their normal accuracy or their in-game accuracy set for, you know, for foul shooting, instead of just letting the user do it. I don't know, but shaking the screen isn't something that I really like. I know that goes back to like the Dreamcast days, but I think they can find a better way to go about that. Maybe I'm ranting, who cares? You guys let me know underneath what your opinion is. As you can see, this motion is extremely fast, and that Swaggy P is Nick Young. Okay, so I'm just making sure I know who I am. You got Jeremy Lin out there. Hopefully the Sixers can actually try to go about getting him, because I know he used to play in Houston with Sam Hinkie, was a GM down there. And let's just go ahead and take a look at the score. We are in the second quarter. Los Angeles Lakers are leading 12-10 over the Cavs. I gotta find names for my sons to put out on the internet. I'm not trying to put their actual names. We can put the youngest as RG. We can call him RJ3, or we can find a better name for him. We may just call him I don't know. We'll figure it out. You guys leave a comment underneath and let me know what you think. You know, normally when you go to the basketball court, same thing like, you know, in Madden, I don't want to say hood basketball, but like neighborhood basketball, they'll give you a name depending on your game. All right, so I'm gonna let you, the subscribers, or, you know, the people watching the video, I'm gonna let you determine what the names are. So you let me know what names I should give the kids, or you guys actually name them based on skill. Again, the 19-year-old is playing as the Lakers. He normally plays with the Golden State Warriors, but, you know, to be fair, he's trying to, you know, work with other teams so he don't just blow us out. Now, again, what I tell everybody, I tell my kids, just like I tell all you guys, when you play, you better play to win. So if you get beat, that's all on you. So you make sure you go out here and you use the best team possible. I don't care who it is, and blow us all out. I don't care the age range, because if I start beating them, I'm going to try to beat the hell out of them. That's just how it is. So okay, so you got the oldest, which is 19, and you have the youngest, which is 9. The youngest is with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I actually like the Cavaliers on the video game, not in person, but on the video game, because they have a lot of depth. And that's funny that I'm saying that, because a lot of people try to say that they don't have depth on their team, but they do got a lot of depth. And and now that they reset the roster so everybody is available, they're a pretty tough team to deal with. Lakers are up going into the end of the first half, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's going to be a 23-17 lead going into the half. And now coming out of the half after a quick halftime, I'll tell you guys that the Sprite player of the half was Kobe Bryant. He had 11 points in that first half. But let's see what happens as my youngest comes back, LeBron James. And he's not really using LeBron to his full advantage. And to be honest, I actually like that a little, because most people, when you're playing, you're going to just stay on the superstar, which is what you see my oldest is doing, which is fine. But if you have a superstar on the team and you don't go to him that much, you can kind of throw off your opponent's game plan. And I think some of that happened. You see my son just ran out of bounds right there. That was a little bit crazy. He does a lot of just suspect stuff, but he's still in the game, even though he's down 7 points. So again, it's 28-21 right now. And let's just see if we can mount some type of comeback here, man, because this thing can get out of hand pretty quickly. I know if the oldest had Golden State right now, shooting them threes would have been an issue, because once he's up on you, it gets ugly quick. I've been on the other side of a 40 or 45 point blowout, and I said it, I don't care. I ain't afraid of a loss. A L is a L, whether it's 1 point or 50 points. I'm not one of those people who get upset based on the volume or the distance between me and the winner. That's not a thing. I'll just go right back into practice mode to try to get better. I don't care if it's 1 or 50 points, like I said. All right, so now the score is 30-29. So my youngest is coming back. Let's see what we can do. Let's go. He on that J.R. Smith. Dellavedova with Dellavedova. Gonna pass back to J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith is jacking, and he hits that. So 31-30. Let's go, Jeremy Lin. Out of bounds. Okay, that'll have your ass kicked out of L.A. quickly. Nick Young, Swaggy P, Iggy Azalea. Okay, and he hits it. So it's 32-31. Dellavedova with the spin move in the lane and turns the ball over just like he did in the finals. I don't know why we expect him to be clutch. He wasn't clutch in real life. He's not clutch in this video game. And he has the Cavs down by 2 right now with stupid mistakes. And now, again, this went from 2 to 4 because of those 2 foul shots. J.R. Smith, too much dribbling. We see people like that on the basketball court outside. We call them dribbling around the world, taking too much daggone time dribbling. It's almost like watching a college basketball game without no shot clock or without no serious shot clock. All right, let's go. Lakers hit that from the side, 36-34. This is a tight game. We're coming to the end of the third. We got 2 possessions left in this. J.R. Smith is obviously my son's favorite player, my youngest son's favorite player, because he just continues to go to him, rotate over to him, Dellavedova, back to J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith with the shot, and he misses. So I'll make sure when he sees this, he understands that you went to the wrong person the majority of the time. When I'm using the Cavaliers, you guys please let me know underneath in your comments. Who do you use when you use? What's your lineup when you use the Cavaliers? Because when I'm using the Cavaliers, I am looking at Kyrie Irving and LeBron. Those are the 2 keys that I'm using. Kyrie Irving and LeBron. Shumpert play is good. J.R. Smith is all right, but I am not focusing in on either one of those. It's either going to be all about LeBron or all about Kyrie. And don't forget, Kevin Love is back because they reset all the injuries at the end of the season. So you actually have a ton of players out there that you can actually make some noise with. All right, it is 40-39 with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the game. End of the shot clock. No shot clock cheese there. LeBron James over to Shumpert and a missed layup. Lakers turn it right back around. Kobe down the middle. And that's why we're not getting Aldridge, because we want you to kick it right back and give it to Kobe. We will not share. This is my team. Make sure you understand it. Kobe doesn't come through Cavs came back down and scored, and now we're back on the seesaw, as they would say in Philadelphia. Mark, zoom off when the scores are going back and forth. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys may be too young, or I'm sorry, really just in a new generation where you guys don't go out to the parks that much. You may not know what a seesaw is, but seesaw is a big piece of wood that we used to go to the playground, and one person would sit on one end, the other person would sit on the other end, and you would go up and down and up and down. Therefore, saying scores are on the seesaw because one person goes up, the other person goes down, and it continues possession by possession. All right, let's go ahead. It's 45. Cleveland is up 45-42, so my youngest has taken the lead. Oh, and my oldest ties it right back up, and here we go again. J.R. Smith again. So he's feeding everything to J.R. Smith, but you know what I'm liking about this right now? And I'm seeing man-to-man defense. I'm seeing my children play man up on each other. I don't see the computer playing defense. I see them playing one-on-one defense. So that is great. That's going to translate, making them better players. That's actually going to, when I take them out to play in real tournaments, that's actually going to help out. So, oh, look at that. Kyrie Irving from the top, and he didn't do it. You're focusing in too late on him. 54 seconds left, 47-45 with the Lakers are down. The Cavs are up. Oh, and a steal by my oldest, the 19-year-old. He goes in, he passes it around, playing like the Spurs, even though he's the Lakers. Kobe with the excellent shot. Release, 47-47, tied up. 26 seconds left to go in the game. That is Shumpert going to the middle. And he goes up, gets fouled. Okay, what's going to happen here? We make a shot. It's 48-47, 14 seconds left. Two shots, 49-47. Oldest comes in. Oh, easy layup with Kobe, 49-49. What are we going to do? This last shot, get the game. 8-7-6. Oh, there goes J.R. Smith. 4-3-2. What's going to happen? It's the end of the video. Oh, clutch shot by my youngest son. The youngest, the 9-year-old, wins the game. Take care.